Many small business owners hear about ChatGPT constantly, but it's not always clear what it's actually useful for. A lot of content online makes it sound like you should be using it for everything. That's usually not how small businesses use it in practice. For most teams, the goal isn't to replace people, it's to reduce manual effort, stay organized, and move through work faster. In this video, I'll walk through how small businesses actually use ChatGPT in day-to-day work, with real examples. And just as importantly, situations where it does not help. This is not a tutorial. I'm not showing you how to prompt. I'm showing you when it's worth using. ChatGPT is most commonly used for customer communication. This includes emails, replies to inquiries, updates, and internal messages that need to be written clearly and quickly. For example, a business owner might paste in a rough draft of an email and ask ChatGPT to clean it up, adjust the tone, or make it more concise. They don't send the result as is, they review it, they edit it, then they send it. ChatGPT works best as a first draft tool, not a replacement for judgment. The value here isn't that it writes better than a human, it's that it helps you get past the blank page. Another common use is responding to customer questions. Instead of rewriting the same explanation over and over, businesses use ChatGPT to draft a clear response once, then reuse or adjust it as needed. This is especially helpful for small teams handling a lot of inbound communication themselves. The value here isn't perfection, it's speed. Another way small businesses use ChatGPT is for documentation. This includes internal notes, meeting recaps, summaries, and basic process documentation. After a meeting or client call, someone might paste in messy notes and ask ChatGPT to pull out key points, action items, and follow-up tasks. Instead of spending time rewriting everything, they get a cleaner version they can refine. This is especially useful for teams that don't have dedicated operations or admin support. Some businesses also use ChatGPT to help outline standard operating procedures, not to replace the process itself, but to turn informal steps into something more structured. The output isn't final. It's a starting point that saves time. The value here isn't the final document, it's momentum. ChatGPT is also commonly used for planning. Small businesses use it to think through ideas, outline projects, and prepare talking points before meetings. For example, someone might use it to brainstorm options before making a decision, or to organize thoughts before presenting an idea to a client or team. This helps reduce mental load. Instead of holding everything in your head, you get something on the page that you can work with. This is especially helpful for solo operators and small teams, people who don't have someone else to talk things through with. ChatGPT doesn't make the decision for you, but it helps you get unstuck. Those are the most common ways small businesses use ChatGPT, but it's just as important to know when it doesn't work. ChatGPT is less helpful when tasks require judgment, context, or relationship building. It can't replace experience, it can't read between the lines, and it can't make nuanced decisions for you. It also doesn't replace clear processes. If a workflow is unclear, ChatGPT won't fix it. It will just give you organized confusion. In some cases, adding AI too early actually creates more work instead of less, especially if the business is still figuring out how things should work in the first place. A practical way to decide whether ChatGPT makes sense is to start with one task. Look for something repetitive, time-consuming, or mentally draining. Try using ChatGPT there first. If it saves time, keep it. If it adds friction, pause. That approach tends to work better than adopting multiple tools all at once. Small businesses usually see better results by starting small and expanding only when something clearly adds value. ChatGPT can be useful for small businesses, but only when it's applied intentionally. Used the right way, it reduces friction and helps teams move faster. Used the wrong way, it adds noise. Used intentionally, tools like this can save time. Used without direction, they usually don't. If this was useful, let me know in the comments. I'm focusing on practical ways small businesses actually use these tools without the hype.